In Ethiopia, 34% of emergency visits involve fractures, but for nearly half of the population, modern care is out of reach. Families often turn towards traditional bone setters, risking malunion and severe infections. And for those who can't afford a modern cast, in our equatorial climate, plaster becomes a trap, trapping sweat, causing skin macerations, and leading to many hidden infections. Our team is introducing 3D Cure, a custom-fit, breathable, and ultra-affordable orthopedic solution. I will now be giving it away to our CEO, Chan Hong, to give more details about our products and our business plan.
Hello, my name is Inchan Huang. I am a current junior living in Ethiopia. So I've been living in Ethiopia for around 3 years now, and one of the problems that I see a lot is especially in the orthopedic care. This is a traditional cast that I'm sure everyone has seen before. However, this is really expensive, so this makes it really unaffordable for them, and also it's smelly and it creates skin macreation, which I've seen a lot during my internship in the hospitals here. So this is the problem that we face in the orthopedic field, and also more broadly, we have 100 million people that are potentially can be patients, but we only have 10,000 orthopedic surgeons that can cover this much. And also 86.23% of the minor fractures that the patients experience can be cured easily just by this little one cast. And this is why I propose a 3D printed cast. This 3D printed brace or a prosthetic can be useful for the people and can be really helpful for the treatment of any fractures or orthopedic diagnosis for the patients here. So how do we do this? Our business model is based on this manufacturing process. So first of all, we scan the patient's limbs, and then we 3D model it using the CAD program. After that, we slice it based on the programs we have, and lastly, we print it and receive feedback from both the patient and the doctors. And through this manufacturing process, we're able to create a best fitting, customized, individualized, and a really cheap and affordable 3D printed brace and cast. For the market opportunity, we are estimating around 1.79 billion market size for 3D printed prosthetics, and for its impact, we're expecting to potentially reach out to the 100 million population. However, we're first starting with Addis Ababa. We also are impacting 650,000 babies. So in Ethiopia, around 600k babies who are born with birth injuries. And we do make prosthetics and customized casts for these babies as well.
To see the impacts of our technology, we look toward our patient, Mahalit. Following complex finger surgery, Mahalit required stabilization that allowed for hygiene and airflow, features traditional plaster simply cannot provide. To solve this, we utilized our 4-step workflow. First was 3D scanning. We began by using an handheld scanning technology to capture a high-resolution digital map of Mahalit's hand. This ensured that a custom fit that was far more accurate than manual modeling. Secondly was designing. We imported the Scan into Mesh Mixer software to engineer a cast designed based on her hand. We also made sure to add a Voronoi lattice structure, a design providing maximum structural strength while allowing 100% airflow to the skin. We then printed the individual orthosis on our MakerBot replicator using biocompatible PLA. Finally, we applied the final waterproof base to Mahalit's hand, and unlike traditional imports that cost over $60, we delivered the essential device for a cost of just $5 USD. What used to take weeks of waiting for imported braces, we just achieved in 5 days. And moving forward, we aim to tighten this gap to around 72 hours while expanding our outreach towards customers most in need, rural populations. 3D Cure is more than a prototype. We are proving that high-tech medical care doesn't have to be expensive. With the support of Conrad Challenge, we will expand our reach towards rural clinics and hospital trauma centers across the country, healing Ethiopia one layer at a time. Thank you.